believe that what my opponent intended to say was that all too often the explicit sex and wholesale violence in films undermines our values.
Bingo. That was it. That was it.
Herb, did you slip her one of those other batteries?
By some 10 seconds. And away goes one television camera.
One distinguishing feature of Bob Jones University is that all students at Bob Jones University earn their BA degrees in just 6 months. A master's takes only 2 years and a PhD just 3. Yes, it's amazing how much you can get done when you're not allowed to masturbate.
So moving on from there to fucking MTV. But you're probably thinking, wait a minute, MTV, they don't do animation. And it's like, no, don't anymore. But they used to. See, back in 2000, they were still like pumping out animated shows. And they wouldn't stop until like about late to mid 2000. Completely like fucking cut off altogether, you know? It's like fucking like a 2011 like a revival of Beavis and Butthead. Some show called Good Vibes or whatever. But while 2000 is still going on, I would be a betting man if I was like old enough to like remember that year and say that MTV is probably better off with animation than even Fox's. And that's funny saying it like with today's context, because ultimately Fox still does animation and MTV hasn't done jack shit since fucking like the late 2000s, honestly. So, like anything with quality. So that's pretty fucking funny in my opinion. Fucking at this point, MTV's first hits, you know, like with Liquid Television, Aeon Flux, with like Beavis and Butthead, they had all concluded at this point for like several years now. And MTV basically, by this year, only really had Daria and Celebrity Deathmatch to fall back on. But like during this year, they'll like, try to pop out like a new show, damn it. They can still make good quality animation, new stuff. And it turned out to be fucking Spy Groove. Yeah, remember Spy Grooves, fucking a classic MTV show from 2000? No, you don't? That's a good reason why. We're gonna get to it in a minute, okay? It's not a very good show. Anyways.
The answer is no. Alright then. Suit yourself and your angry god. It's game time. You have exactly as long as his fuses last to make your decision. Save your partner that, and the mystery woman dies. Save the mystery woman that, and your partner dies. Either way, I win. On your mark, get set. Wait, give me a chance to say goodbye to my partner. Does that mean you're going to save her? I didn't say that. Well, make it quick. When I snap my fingers, you will wake from your trance.
What the... Mom?
Goodbye.
What's going on?
Mr. Fish hypnotized you and sealed you inside an explosive rocket.
Oh.
You may die.
Oh.
But only if I choose to save the mystery woman over you.
Oh, you're gonna choose me, right?
Well, I don't know yet.
What do you mean you don't know yet?
Why is it that I'm always having to save your ass?
Hey, I've saved your ass plenty of times.
Really?
Yeah.
What's so funny? They're trying to kill us.
We got the next like longest lasting show on the list, that being the always loved, I guess, fucking Celebrity Deathmatch. It's the only show to originate from MTV's Cartoon Sushi series from like 1997, kind of like a whole Liquid Television. By 1998, MTV needed kind of like a tie-in promotional thing for like going in between like the halftime show Super Bowl. So they're like, oh hey, fucking, you guys know the like 2 shorts you made like fucking last year? We need a short, like, fucking, like, show, and, we need it, like, in fucking roughly a few months. Okay, sure, like, fuck, dude, why not? So, from that show, first, like, big match with, like, the Hanson brothers, and, like, whoever the fuck.
Most annoying in the world. Welcome back. I'm Johnny Gomez here with Nick Lyman, and and special correspondent Marv Albert.
Battle Royale to get underway.
In the red corner, it's the Spice Girl.
And like from there, this whole like big show that lasted from like 1998 to like roughly 2003, I want to say. There's not much continuity with the show or like, you know, story really. The only thing that's going on with it is they have like the two main characters, Johnny Gomez and Nick Diamond, along with like a whole second reporter person in the show, which isn't important now, but will be important later on in the show when we get to like the whole Halloween episode from 2000. Put a pin in that. We're gonna get back here in just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So from there, we're gonna be jumping like right to the fucking show itself. No time of the present, you know, right? So fuck it.
Sorry, but the one thing for this zombie situation is this waste of human flesh. What do you want from me, you crusty old worm buffet? You stole my job. What? No, I didn't. You spontaneously combusted. Like I had a choice.
Now it's time for Death Bowl 2000. Alright, so it seems to me that the overall format of the show is two matches, narrated by Johnny Gomez and Nick Diamond, as they make snarky and stupid commentary as celebrities beat the living shit out of each other. Goddamn, Michael Buffer showed up. Gina Davis is part of the lightning arrow torch ceremony, which is like a running gag where she fucking keeps like basically getting tortured on her way to like the fucking like ceremony lighting event, and it's like just really stupid. And like the whole thing ends with like these painted pigeons that are like painted white for like doves or whatever, and basically just goes like fucking like batshit all over the fucking whole stage. It's stupid, but I kind of like it. I appreciate like running gag aspect of it. Anyways, from there, she like basically shoots fucking like Nick in the head.
I can do it. I can do it.
Nick!
Release the doves.
Gina, no! God, Gina, no! Oh, you bad. Oh, my goodness, God, in all my years of broadcast, I've never seen anything so horrible. Oh, I want to This is Johnny Gomez saying, good fight, good.
He goes to a taxi across the desert, gets her foot bitten by like I think stabbed by like fucking scorpion or whatever, and it's funny. I mean I like it. Nick and Johnny keep the show together. It's honestly a fun chemistry between the two characters. Like I really do love their banter like amongst each other. As we follow these two assholes, we enter the actual matches themselves. Carrie Shrug is the deathmatch toss, and she breaks her back from that. So that's like, all right, Carrie Shrug, you know, you fucking go, girl. Damn. Match 1. Tiger Woods versus Andre Agassi, whoever the fuck that is. I don't really know. One thing that's cool is because Andre won the death toss, the whole environment turns into like a tennis match. You know, they fucking like fight and shit, and Tiger Woods fucking ass had him completely. Like he tries to fucking like put his finger in his mouth, fill the air, tries to fucking like tee up his like fucking foot and like smack him in the head. And like he gets his fucking like ass handed to him, man, you know? He gets like his chunk of his shoulder like swung off. He misses an eyeball at some point. He fucking gets like thrown around the ring like a fucking like tennis ball, falls into like the rope, whatever it's called. Fucking like dies basically. Just like brutal the fucking match is and like one-sided it is. Holy shit. I mean like where's the fucking freak? I mean like Jesus Christ, dude. Let's get ready to rumble. Kind of, you know, like whole ring bearer, you know boxing, you know wrestling, you get the idea. Fucking while one-sided, still like really fun and enjoyable to watch. Then we cut to like an archive clip, which is like pretty funny, as because it's between like Joe Namath and OJ Simpson, and fucking Jesus Christ, these jokes are like so good on the nose and like not subtle in the slightest. I mean, this isn't this shit, especially like jokes at OJ's expense, you know. Carved out a place, take a stab, lady killer, jury's still out. OJ, the glove doesn't fit. Like, just get to the match. Fucking, holy shit. Like, just intensity of jokes just within, like, a 3-minute span. And obviously, he kills, like, fucking Joe Namath. And he goes, oh, no, I didn't kill Joe Namath. It was some other guy. I'll find him, though. You wait.
You, man. Power hitting from Sammy Sosa.
Senior Sosa, you're an inspiration for your people.
And the fucking whole match ends. You get to like the second big match, Sammy Sosa versus Mark McGuire, which I don't really care as much about. McGuire fucking like swings at the dude's arm. McGuire ends up as Sosa's shoulder goes, with Sosa crushing McGuire's head and tearing out a chunk of his fucking side. Sosa swings his spleen at McGuire. Sammy worms the bench, McGuire up dosage of like steroids, causes like McGuire's like arms like fucking explode from his like goddamn biceps and shit. It's like really cool looking. Obviously, Sammy Sosa wins.
Oh man, I forgot to tell you. This was your regular blend of protein supplements with these mega anabolic horse steroids. Horse steroids? My biceps! My beautiful biceps! Buenas noches!
So, you know, like, I mean, go figure. But so far, this is the first episode. I enjoyed this enough. I like the whole, like, style of it mostly. And the jokes, like, were fun. I like the banter, like the fucking whole chemistry between the characters, the whole concept behind it. But I feel like it might get old after a while, you know, the whole, like, celebrity angle of the entire series, you know? But for now, I enjoyed it for what it was. That's my favorite episode in the whole, like, you know, marathon. But it's, like, pretty solid, all things considered. So let's go see how the second episode handled the whole like setting and style with Halloween episode 2. This episode is a Halloween outing for the season. So check it out, you know, fuck it. The episode opens up with Debbie being scared by the ghost zombie of the previous anchor lady, that being Stacy Cornbread. And Johnny is the one that checked out Debbie's issue. And it's like, oh yeah, she's fucking back from dead, I guess. Like, shit fam, you know, should have luck. Stars are in the audience as Johnny and Nick introduce the chaotic insanity with stars killing each other. This is interrupted by zombie hordes fucking comes out of goddamn nowhere.
A zombie attack! Let's take a look at some live footage from downstairs. This deathmatch protocol requires an immediate and total lockdown. That means
Johnny's fucking attacked by Mommy as Brendan Fraser saves him. Brendan kicks his mommy's fucking ass, except the mommy starts breathing in his mouth and causes him to vomit. Brendan is fucking beaten to goddamn bloody pulp, and like the whole commentary from like Johnny and Nick this entire time, like while fucking Brendan's fucking his ass handed to him, like post fucking the mummy is like really fucking good. I like that shit. These whole like time capture like thing of like, you know, Halloween iconography from like the late 90s is like really fun to see. I think it like adds a lot to the episode, honestly, for me personally. It's just cool. Brendan's beaten to a pulp, but Brendan still wins, and he basically kills the zombie, like unraveling his like toilet paper. Meanwhile, the zombie's turning over Nick's car. Oh no, shit! Debbie announces that zombies had killed the surviving Munchkins from Wizard of Oz.
A bus carrying some of tonight's fighters, including the surviving Munchkins from the Wizard of Oz, lost control and careened off a cliff.
And Locust attack fucking Nick and appears in the ring. Sarah Michelle Gellar from Buffy Vampire Slayer fame jumps in to kick ass. Of course, you know, leading to a lot of like Buffy jokes. The second fucking show, Buffy shows up as like a reference or whatever, you know, because I mean, it's 2000, Buffy's still like a big deal, so you gotta make those jokes, I guess. Sarah McGellar does like pretty well, you know, she like fits out the vampire or whatever, you know, like, but then she fucking just like straight up dies, like just by the zombie, and like the zombie wins, and it's like just this like really just, I think it's like a whole blood bag thing where like sucked and like flattened fucking from that. It's been a while since I've seen the episode, but I mean, like, that seems about right for the show, you know? Nick checks on his son playing with a talking skull. Reanimated Stacy Cornbread is now attacking the whole fucking, like, stage with a zombie horde. And fucking, like, Stacy Cornbread and, like, Debbie get this whole, like, fucking elaborate fight. And of course, making jokes and stabs like, about how Stacy used to be the announcer. Now it's fucking, like, Debbie taking her place. And fucking, it's, like, funny as hell. And the whole fucking match with, like, Debbie fucking killing the living fuck out of like a zombified corpse, Stacy Cornbread. The whole like event ends there, and that's in the episode.
Listen, Debbie, you stole my job, so now I'm going to steal your face!
Hey, I think we're looking at a cat fight, Johnny!
And it's just like a fun episode, man. You know, like the fucking characters are fun, like the whole setting, like different monsters coming in from the locust to the zombies to the vampire to like the mommy to Stacy Cornbread zombie, and like her controlling the fucking like zombie horde's cool as hell. Like the whole vibe and feel of it, like the fucking like character references, like, you know, Halloween iconography bits that they throw in there. Commentary's funny as hell. I like the bit like between like fucking like Nick and his son, where he's like checking on him and stuff. It's just like fun, man. I just enjoy it, you know. I mean, I feel like the whole pretty fun like twist on the whole formula of celebrity deathmatch. It's not like traditional matches. It's like pretty compelling. I enjoyed it, you know, for what it was, and I enjoyed the show for what it was, you know. Like it's like a pretty solid show.
You've ruined everything. Kill the secret agent.
You got a spy? I know you're a spy.
Spy Group is a 2D tune made in 2000. I'm just gonna be honest with you right now today. It sucks. It's not a good show. It fucking blows. It does the whole like UPA old school limited animation thing. Except this show just like takes like the art style and makes it look bad. Like here is a short that actually handles the art style and like does it well. And the show, they try to do that style and like revamp it for like a new age. But it just it sucks and it looks bad and it's like poorly made and it's fucking just like they didn't even try. They didn't have fucking talent or like didn't fucking care. I don't know what happened here, but like it's garbage. I know it's like a homage in air quotes, which doesn't fucking like fly, cause like shows like that need to have like either good writing or good fucking banter with the actors working off each other, and this show has neither of those. It has characters that are generic as hell, not interesting at all. It has boring fucking storylines. It's just like poorly made and sucks. Okay, the only fucking good part about it is like the style, just frozen. It looks fucking pretty damn cool. I like it. And that's it. It's just that looks cool. I mean, it looks like a comic, from like 2005 or whatever. Maybe at webcomic or something, It looks alright. It looks pretty good. But the show itself fucking blows. So let's get into it, like fucking talk about this like really shitty, really bad, boring show that I hate. Okay. First episode, Spanish on the Fly. Julio Blanco is dead by a missile. Oh no. His fans are all upset. Oh no. Fucking like his sister calls on the two spies to, like fucking like find out like what the hell happened. What killed him, like fucking like yada yada yada. And I don't really give a shit. So a Spanish dance club or whatever. She was in a big band or something. The sister made a big escape and forged a ransom note. And then like the family tried to kill Julio, I guess. A spy maybe. The second one sneaks in or whatever. It's a huge stunt as the other spy sneaks in. Julio is part of the whole thing after all. The whole like family plan to like fucking steal I guess fame or money or some shit. Julio isn't dead, he's alive. Big fucking like M. Night Shyamalan fucking twist. Holy shit. He's alive, you guys. Then they have a big fight. Julio is stopped. Fucking like sister runs off and they end it with a bad joke. And that's it. That's the first episode I watched. That's like fucking all of Spanish on the Fly. It sucked. It's 22 minutes of just like bad jokes, really boring spy storyline, and a whole twist. It's like, oh, is Julio dead? But he's not dead. He's alive. So cool. Fucking 9 minutes in. So it's like great. You spoiled it like fucking pretty early on in the show, in the episode, So great. Fucking whatever. Show sucks. Episode 2. Can it get any better? Probably not. Fucking Brazilian brouhaha. Fucking a coffee smuggler is found by the BIA. Dun dun dun. But oh no, she's taken out. Cute evil laugh. Does each episode open the same damn way? Like, I mean, it's like opens up the same way like fucking last one did. Like, great. Like a big thing happens and the spies find out. Then you fucking like get told by like the M type character. Then you go and fucking solve the issue. Oh my god, fucking what a twist. And they have to like disguise themselves as like fucking coffee smugglers or something to get on the good side. Come across like this agent and this other fucking like a partner of hers, a part of a different agency, who's like posing as the smuggler's wife or some shit, and fucking they have to like work together to stop the fucking smuggler and the blonde one and like the fucking like fake wife have a whole nauseating fucking like romantic plot kind of thing going on. Then they fucking like black-haired spy and the fucking like second lady spy have a whole relationship thing going on. Then you get together, you stop the fucking like evil smuggler from doing evil smuggler shit. There's fucking like a bunch of like coffee, bean, Java jokes in episode. It sucks. I'm sorry. Fucking like both these episodes totally fucking blow. I hate it. I hate the show. It sucks. If I go back to do this whole series, I did again like next fucking year, I'm not gonna be watching Spy Group ever again. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't sit through 22 more minutes of that fucking show. It's dog shit. It sucks. It's the worst show on the fucking list by far. I hate it. Fuck this show. Moving on.